Hi everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm Dee Christine, and today I wanted to do a quick pre-plan with me video. I think it's extremely important to my process, and I see a lot of you guys are really liking this part of it, and I really like to call it like reconciling my to-do list for the upcoming week by way of lumping in all of my to-do lists, taking some, record keeping, balancing the books out, and then using that finished product to plan my week where I get to have fun. So if you don't know how to do this yet, I'm going to show you now. You can log into your Google Calendar on a desktop or laptop, maybe a tablet. You definitely can't do it on a cell phone. You're going to go to the upper right hand corner where you see the settings, and in those settings you also have the opportunity to change it from a Sunday start on your calendar to a Monday start, which is what I personally have done. And then you can scroll down to where it says click to print. Now you want to make sure that your calendar is on the week. Like I said, having a Monday start makes it easier because you won't get the previous Sunday, which in this case would be today. I would get the next Sunday, which is what I'm planning for. And then once you are in the dialog box within Google Calendar, you can choose if you know how big you want the font to be, whether you want it to be full color or outlined. I personally chose it to be black and white. And you just figure out which way makes the most sense for you for the information that's on your calendar. And then when you print it, you can choose whether you want to do it landscape or portrait. I typically use landscape because portrait makes everything entirely too smushed for me. So once you've done that, go ahead and bring your little notebook or your notepad, your planner, and some coffee, something to drink, and meet me back here so we can pre-plan. So this is going to be relatively quick compared to other videos. And like I just showed you, I printed out my calendar from Google Calendar, and you can see I have my dates here, Monday to Sunday, and I put everything in black and white, and this is the biggest font. I also took some to-dos out of my Samsung Notes that I walk with, my notepad, because I just didn't feel like printing it out. And then also, if you haven't seen this video by now, then you will see it soon, but I did my August budget and I had some to-dos that I wanted to get done by the end of August, so I took a couple of those from there and put it on this little post-it. I also went into my compact vertical, which has now morphed into my work planner, and I came up with a couple of things that I want to make sure I do next week at work as well. Now the last thing that I need to do is actually go into my hourly, my main boo. So let me go ahead and grab her. Here she goes. She cute. And I'm just gonna flip over to August. So there's a couple of things that I noticed that's on my calendar here that's not on my Google Doc. So the first thing I'm going to do is just double check to make sure that I'm writing those things down as well. Give me a minute. Let me go ahead and double check. Okay, and so while I'm here, I'm gonna check off that I did a couple of more things off my little home to-do list. These are things I do every month. I just don't feel like putting it in its own section or whatever. I need to do these things every month. It's part of my kind of a reset. So I just started putting it here, and it seems to be working out. pretty good. So that's what it's looking like for this week. There was a couple appointments that made it here because I heard about it while I was at my desk, but there's no Google invite for it. In this case, the Google invite is there, but as you can see, I can't see the whole thing, so I don't want to miss it. And let's go on ahead and flip to this week. So this is this week's spread, and I'm just gonna put this to the side for a moment and just double check, like kind of first just check off what's actually been done that I didn't get a chance to update. Okay, y'all, so as you can see, things got a little crazy. Check that off. And so there are a couple of things that I didn't add to this document that is here. I'm just gonna push this up to the top, get something to put underneath what I'm writing on. And so make sure I'm in frame. Okay, so this is gonna be like a last week situation. This is the last week list. And actually, I think I'm gonna flip it so that you guys can see what I'm writing and what I'm doing. So I've been working on an article and it's like I'm 50% done, more like 80% done, but I have to format it and I have to proofread it and stuff like that with fresh eyes, and I haven't came back to it yet, so that has to go down. Also, I did get my grandma's food. I have emails to finish specifically. I did do the comments and DMs, CMs and DMs, so I'm going to check it off here because it's just one email that I have to make sure I get out. So it's actually just singular email, and I just want to remind myself who I need to email. Let's see. I also need to create an email address. That's going to take me 2 seconds. I don't know why I haven't done it. I did film and edit. I just didn't publish yet, so that can get checked off. And then for the end of the week, this actually didn't happen, unfortunately. I'm gonna put something through that. I also need to follow up on closing accounts. And it's obviously because I'm waiting on somebody. That's why that's still open. And that's pretty much it. So, oh no, I need to follow up on this installation I've been tussling with. But I'm not sure if it's me, if I'm the one who needs to do something. I just feel like I've been waiting forever. So that's that. So like I said, normally I would have pulled out my compact vertical, my budget, maybe even flip back to my year at a glance, all those things, and really look and say, okay, well, what did I say I was going to be doing this month? What did I say I was going to do? But because my list feels a little long, I'm not flipping over there. I'm just not going to do it. So this goes to the side. Now we're back to our list. So I'm going to grab, let me grab like a cute color. Let's look to our little alabaster highlighters, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna use this. God knows what color this is. And highlight the things that affect what I'm gonna be planning for this week. Pretty straightforward. And as you get to do this, like I have, you know, it's like you start to remember like what the schedule things are. And I know it's tempting to like not put certain things there because it happens all the time, but then that'll be the time when someone calls you and it's like, quick, I need to help you, I need you to make an appointment for this, and you're like, you know, this time is totally fine. Meanwhile, you have something to do at that time. So that's that. So I think my 3 categories for this week is going to be it's just going to be tasks and work and appointments. Just try to keep it to 3 because at the end of the day I'm going to end up moving things around and scheduling it based on what I can do when I can do it. So let's grab the brain dump notebook. I love how quick and easy this is because this is really just for me to get organized. Like, I'm not extremely attached to like what's all happening with this book. I love this book, it's helping me so much, but you know, this is just to like make a list. It's like a notepad to me. So I don't put the work schedule on this brain dump because my hours do vary. That being said, let me move this. So nothing on Monday, but Tuesday, honey got class. Wednesday, gotta move the car. And there's also an appointment. Thursday, there's another appointment. Friday, nothing. Saturday, getting my nails done. Thank God, I cannot wait. And then I'm gonna just put a wild card slot because there is a meeting that I can opt in or out of. I might choose to do it probably on Friday because I don't have anything else to do that day from what I can see. And yeah, so now for the tasks, let's see. For to-dos, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. And actually, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let's see which one of these are going to be work tasks. This is work. This is technically a work task. Let's see. This is technically a work task. This is technically a work task, as is this. Okay, that clears things up, doesn't it? So if that's work, then this is just a regular task. Personal task, let's call it that. Just to be consistent. Okay, real quick, right? I just need to be able to see what's all going on. Okay, so let's get the appointments down. And then for tasks, now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for work, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, looking good. Whoops, looking good. All right, looking good. So now let's take our time and fill it in. Try to get this in order. So if I'll be out of order, let's get this in order. Okay, y'all, that's it. That's all. So, like I said, I pretty much just ball this up, toss it. I added a couple of keywords just to remind me when you have like mail, email, account, 3 different times, like you gotta put a little bit more context so you can see what you're talking about. And yeah, I think this looks just fine. I'm feeling a little jazzy. I might throw a sticker on this later or something if I happen across something. I'm like, oh, that's cute. That matches. I might do that. But other than that, yeah, no. This is it. And it's so crazy because I just looked and I was like, this looks really cute. I haven't put a sticker on. I haven't put washi or anything on my brain jumps in a little minute. I might actually just do this. We're doing it. I mean, I think that looks cute. At least you got the green and orange in there. I don't really see the blue, but it's all, oh no, there's a little blue. It's all good. Okay, so I want to thank you guys so much for pre-planning with me. I hope you feel ready to plan the week. I hope you take this to your planner and you feel like, oh, I can just have fun now because I know that I got everything that I needed is right here. And let's have a beautiful, productive, amazing week. So I just want to thank you guys again. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and hitting the like button on this video for more planning content. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram over at honeystyle_and_joy. And other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful rest of your day and week. And I will see you in the next one.